Welcome to another episode of Just Lovely Living. My name is Tanya, and on this channel, I am sharing my journey towards early retirement. And I hope that I can inspire other women over the age of 50 to do the same, to leave your 9 to 5, to do some slow, meaningful travel with some strategic planning, practical tools, and a community like we are building right here on this channel. We can all live life on our own terms. So I just want to welcome back all of my current subscribers. Thank you for each week for pressing that play button. And to my new ones that have joined over the past few weeks, thank you for joining the community and checking out my channel. And those who are, here for the first time, I hope by the time you see what's going on in this video that it will spark your interest and you would want to subscribe, like, and share. So thank you all for joining me. I am here in the Dominican Republic, and today I will be sharing with you my journey with VCI. It is a Veterans Care International. And I've been here for a whole week, and I just want to share with you some of the services that I've had. And if you are a veteran with a service-connected disability, this is a program for you, no matter how low your connection is, all the way up until 100%. This is a program for you. So I want to share with you my experience here and show you the facilities. If you're not a veteran, please share this with someone, family, friends that might be a veteran that you think might be interested in coming out to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. I am a little over a week out to my trip to Dominican Republic. It is my first solo international trip. I typically don't plan like this in advance. Everything's folded and neatly presented. But this time, because I'm going by myself, I just want to make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. In the past, going on trips, we would always say, there's always a Walmart, some kind of big box store that you can go to get all those essentials that you may have forgotten. So this go around, it's a 7-day trip. I want to make sure I have clothes for evening, for dinner, some casual, comfortable clothing. When I go on my appointments, for my medical appointments, I do want to make sure that I have some comfortable clothing for that as well. We are doing some aqua aerobics, so I have 2 bathing suits there. Okay, my driver is 2 minutes out, all ready to go. Together, I'm headed out to the Dominican Republic. I will be documenting along the way. Here we go, my first solo international trip. I am so excited. Okay, so far not bad. Lines are good. On a Tuesday, April 7th. So we're doing good. The VCI group is going to ask for you to upload a photo into the WhatsApp group. That is how we communicated through our whole trip. This also lets them know that you're on your way and will help the driver to identify who they're looking for when they pick you up from the airport. You will also get a photo of the shuttle driver that's coming to pick you up from the airport. And you're definitely going to need that because when you leave the airport, there's going to be so many taxi drivers that are trying to get your attention and your business. You want to specifically look for that person of the photo that you have. And when you find that person, you're going to be so happy because it's very hectic coming out of that airport. Now, the drive from the airport to the hotel is less than 30 minutes. You do have two options for living accommodations. You can rent an apartment for $200 for the whole week, and you'll be able to invite guests to come along with you if you have a spouse, if you have kids. I believe it's up to 4 people in that apartment. Now, this is information that may change, so I'm going to give you the information to the VCI webinar that happens every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so that you can get the most updated information. The second option is for you to stay at the Las Flores Hotel. It is a wonderful hotel. It's a smaller hotel, about 20 rooms. The first level is going to be where you have all your doctor's appointments, and then they have a second and third level.
Help you. If I need to get the nurse to your room or whatever I need to do to help you, just let me know. The front desk is here from 7 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night. Anything you need in the hotel, toilet paper, towels, whatever, the front desk is here to help you, and they can help you. Anything.
So after orientation, I grabbed my bags from the lobby and I'm headed up to my room. And the lady at the front desk, she's helping me with my bags. She's also going to program my thumbprint for the door so that I can come and go. I don't have a key card, which is good because you don't have an opportunity to lose a key card. You just use your thumbprint. So that's what we're doing here. We're getting it all set up. And once that's done, I can now relax for the night, get ready for the next day. Very spacious room, a lot of storage. The TV there and the bathroom. So I love the room there at the hotel. So the next day we went to Jumbo, which is like Walmart. They have everything there. You have your beauty supplies. So if you forgot anything, you can pick that up. They also have food there. So if you wanted to grab some snacks, that's there available for you. So this was one of our outings that we had. A lot of things looks like that it was very reasonable, just like any other grocery store. Now, you may want to grab a calculator with you so you can determine how much everything would be in dollars. Included in the wellness program consists of water therapy or water aerobics. This is something that wasn't on my list, so I had to sign up for it. You will have your heart rate taken before the class and after. Here you see that there are groups of us, it's 3 groups, where we're going around the pool and we're doing different exercises with your particular group. This is an exercise, if you bring someone along with you that is not a veteran, they can actually participate in this activity for free. All they have to do is sign up for it. Now, some of the other appointments are strictly for veterans. Some of the health screening, we had blood drawn. But there are some other services that are available to your spouse or your significant other. You can do a chiropractic care. You'll have to pay an additional fee for that person, or massage therapy as well. So those are some of the other things that you can add to your list for that person that you're bringing with you. But this was my favorite part of being in the water. And I said once I got home, I would sign up for water aerobics. So I'm looking into a particular class at a 55 and plus senior center. So I will be doing that. So after all the swimming activities for the day, we went out on a trip to a local restaurant. So next you'll see some of the local area as we arrive to the restaurant.
Basically cafeteria style, right? So we start over here, and then you just go through and point at what you want. The bald-headed gentleman back there speaks English. He can tell you what all the meats are. There's goat, there's pork, there's chicken, there's fish, there's ribs. It's a lot of selection here. So you just go through and tell them everything you want. They're going to put it on a plate. At the end, you tell them what you want to drink and your name. After he's got that, just go in here and find a place to sit, and they'll bring it to you, and we pay at the end. All right? And I'll help you guys over here. So.
By the time we made it to the beach, it was getting kind of dark. So we just explored a little bit in the water there, and then we ate right there on the beach. There was a restaurant, so it turned out to be a really good night. Now, the very next day, we headed out for our catamaran day out on the waters. We had to take a smaller boat to get to the catamaran, which was very interesting, how we had to get off one boat onto the next without falling in between. So that was real interesting.
Something about the crew also. Down on the first level, there's a bar where the girl's going to be something to drink. Sodas and juice and water free. Remember I told you $5 rum and cokes? Very expensive, everything else. The crew all work for tips. There's a red box on the bar. Everything that's off the boat with snorkel has to wear flotation. Even if you are an Olympic swimmer, you have to wear flotation to get off the boat.
Welcome to the catamaran. Our first visit is going to be to the dolphin experience. So when we get to the dolphin experience, we're going to drift around it a little bit.
best place to see the dolphins is either on the front or on the top. Either way. And that's, I'll let you know when we're getting close. You'll see it over there. It's an enclosure. And just for your information, they keep the dolphins about 3 months there before they let them go. And they have bins in the back where they're training new dolphins. They have the trained dolphins up front. Every 3 months, the trained dolphins go, the new trained dolphins come, and the new captured dolphins go in the bin. So they figured out that the dolphins they started to have problems after about 2 or 3 months being in captivity. So now they rotate them out.
Next on the schedule, we headed to a gift shop. Now, this gift shop was pretty expensive if you ask me, but hey, when you're in an area where there's lots of tourism, you're going to get those higher prices. But we had fun there. It was a beautiful gift shop. They had a lot of artwork. And after you checked out, there was a bakery there, which the prices were very reasonable. And we hadn't had a lot of sweets during this trip, so I was looking forward to this bakery. I picked up a couple of things there as well. So as you can tell, we got out a lot during this trip. It's not all just about medical appointments. This particular night, we went to a location that had several restaurants. And in the Dominican Republic, they eat a lot of meat. So because I'm a vegan, I had a hard time figuring out where I wanted to eat. So just to cut the stress out of my mind, I end up finding a spot by myself this night. And the waiter there worked with me with what I was looking for. He really took his time with me. And I ended up getting a salad, which was excellent, and a little drink with some plantains on the side. But the atmosphere was just lovely, and it was just nice just to sit and chill on my own and just take in the atmosphere. Now, on Sunday was the trip to Meaches, which is about 2 hours from Punta Cana. It is an investment opportunity. This is not mandatory, but I wanted to see what it was all about. There's a waterfall that's there on the property. But you can start off with $25,000 for land. And if you wanted to build a home, it can start about $125,000. So they give you all the information there. You can go over it, read it. And if you want to invest, you can put down a deposit. But this was a lovely day. This was definitely worth the trip to check out VCI, Veterans Care International. I will add all the information in the description down below for you to go to their website. There is a webinar that they host every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for you to get additional information. I highly recommend, if you are a veteran, to check out the services that they offer.